positive vibrations. So, we're about to get started with our 5 a.m. workout. So, get your heart rate monitors, get your music out, right? Your music. Get something to wipe your face. Get something to wipe your face, and we're going to get started in just a moment. So get your water. Have a mat nearby for when we do floor work. The heart rate monitor today, I'm going to set it for other indoor. During the week, we're setting it for functional training, Monday through Thursday, our 5 a.m. workout. And on Fridays, we're setting it for other indoor. So we're not using the GPS. So get that started. And let's see what's happening with my speaker. Will that come out? I need some drums. I have to have some drums. But that is how we get that's how we get our Fridays on over here. In addition to our reggae. So give yourself a chance to get started. And we'll start shortly. Where's my drums? We'll use drums number 2. All right. So as far as the drums, we're going to check in on several things, right, with our posture to make sure that we're nice and safe. So you want to ensure that your pelvis is tucked under. Your belly button is drawn into your spine. So if you place your hand on your back, draw your belly button into your spine, then place your hand on your lower abdominals or right around your pelvis, around your reproductive organs. You want to draw that in and up so that your core muscles are activated, right? We want to make sure our core muscles are activated. A few things to check in on for our posture. So our posture, if we look at the shoulders, we want a lot of space between the shoulders and the ears. So the only depression we want is shoulder depression. So we don't want our shoulders hiked up here. We want them down. Pelvis is tucked under. Your imaginary headlights, so I invite you to consider you have imaginary headlights on your shoulders, your hips, your knees, and your ankles, right? As well as your toes, we want them pointed straight ahead, especially when we have lateral movement out to the side. So if we do movement patterns out to the side, if your toes are turned out to the side, you're going to put force into your knees, which is no bueno. We want to be very protective of the knees. So your imaginary headlights on your shoulders, your hips, your knees, and your ankles are going to be facing forward. So if I step out to the side, both knees are still pointed straight ahead, right? If you're standing next to you as far as breathing, you should be able to hear your inhale and your exhale. Your inhale and exhale. Sometimes we can be restricted with our inhale, so you want to make sure that you're breathing deeply. Also consider that the lungs are not here in the throat. They're down, they're here, and here's your diaphragm. So you want to breathe deeply into the lungs. If at any point you feel like you're working really, really hard and your heart rate is really going up, as per your heart rate monitor, lift your knees to your chest. That's going to help you release a tight back, get some stretch in your lower back. At the same time, rather than coming to a complete stop, you're continually pumping blood back up to the heart, right? So a couple of things to be mindful. If you get lost in any of the movements, you can mark the steps, right? So you can really just take a level 1, just tapping the feet nice and low just to feel the rhythm, be nice and relaxed. It's hard to be in a bad mood when you're jumping up and down. That would be level 1, is just marking the steps. Level 2, on the balls of my feet, I can add a little more bounce, right? I'm nice and bouncy. Level 3, I can add a little bit of a hop. So you have those 3 levels. You can go back and forth in between them. It's wonderful to use a heart rate monitor so you get some type of feedback as far as how your body is responding to the movement practice. I invite you to expand your idea of movement rather than just thinking of exercise. I invite you to think of a movement practice, because this is a deeply therapeutic practice. This is my secret weapon in terms of self-care for years. It is the foundation. It is a foundation of esteem. It's something that you have access to over here in this little corner of the universe. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Body-Culinary, aka Kwasapeacefull Eating, personal trainer, professional chef, mother, natural-born woman. Shout out to you, whatever your expression is. On this channel, I share my 3 lifestyle practices, which you have access to until your hair is white. That's peaceful consumption, food that demonstrates that it loves you back. A daily personal movement practice, which we're going to engage in shortly. And then also garden/nature therapy. These cannot they're underestimated. This is therapy and it is a lifestyle practice. All right, so let's turn on the heart rate monitor. I can see right now that my heart rate is at 79. If you want to, you can leave the voice prompt on that will tell you if you're burning more fat. Right now I'm burning more calories from quote unquote fat, but I'm not really doing anything, right? But running my jabbers, so that's not burning a whole lot, right? So I can see my heart rate represented as a beats per minute at 79 beats per minute. If I tap onto that, on the screen, I can see my heart rate represented as a percentage, my percentage of max. As you're training consistently, we want to see our resting heart rate and our recovery heart rate from doing vigorous movement come down quicker. That is one of the benchmarks and indicators of cardiovascular health, aka heart health. If you're having issues with being diagnosed with pre-diabetes, or if you have a slow metabolism, a lot of cellulite, well, this is one of the ways you can rectify that and improve your body's ability to utilize insulin, right? Insulin sensitivity or being pre-diabetic. So you want to get into action over here. So I'm going to scroll over. Now I can see my heart rate at the same time. And if you want to know my favorite heart rate monitors, I do have that listed. Reach out to me. I can see now the percentage as well as the beats per minute. So at 44%, I'm at 78 beats per minute. Normal resting heart rate is anywhere between 60 and 80. So if you do the fitness test or if you do the fitness assessment days, when we have group fitness assessments, you can ask your questions about, well, where should my heart rate be for my age, right? Got all that? All right. So 1 minute in of jibber jabbering. Let me put my heart rate monitor down here. We're just using our body weight today. Today is more of a recovery day. All right, let's boogie. Let's listen to the drums. Listen to your spirit and your heart. And let's take it from there. And just a hand clap, nice and easy. Tap the feet. Remember, level 1. Level 2 is more bouncy. Level 3 is adding more bounce to your ounce. Good. Stepping it over to the side. Good. Singles. Belly buttons drawn in. Add some bounce. Good. Travel around to your right. Opposite direction.
You are improving fitness.
Let's travel laterally to the side. Good. Again. Add a little bit more bounce. We're getting the heart rate up. Get the body nice and warm. Good. Singles. Take your appropriate level. Around to your right. Opposite direction. Good. Arm swings to the back. Open up the chest and the shoulders. So we're going to cross and throw. So cross, open the chest and shoulders, cross and throw, cross, throw, cross and throw, cross, throw, cross, throw, cross, throw, cross and throw, cross and throw. So we're going to swing the arms back, reach for the ceiling. When you swing back, you're stretching out the front of the shoulder cap. Swing it up, reach for the ceiling, swing and reach, swing reach it up, swing, and reach, swing, reach, swing, reach. Now cross, bend over, open, cross down, open, cross down, and open, open. Good. So just little hip circles so you can bring some blood flow to your reproductive organs and also release a tight back. Get some movement in your lower back. Good. Pick up the speed. Pick up the speed. Belly button's drawn in. Good. Opposite direction. Blood flow to the womb or your reproductive organs, your sacred reproductive organs. Pick up the pace. Good. Lift the knees to the chest. Try to touch your knees to the chest. Bigger arms. Travel it around to your right. Opposite direction. Good. Add a little bit of a kick. Little kick, 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 kick. If you feel more comfortable, add a little bounce. Good, bounce. Make the arms a little bit bigger, or you can keep it small if you need to. Around to the right. Opposite direction. Clap underneath. Good, so push your hips all the way to the side wall. Put your hips right in front of you. When you come forward, squeeze your glutes so you don't bend too far into your back. Forward, side, hips on the side wall. Put your glutes on the back wall, feel the stretch. In the back of your legs, side, front, side, and back. Side, side, and back. Side, front, side. Big circles. Opposite direction, side, forward, side. Put the glutes on the back wall, side, side, and back. Side, forward, side, and back. Big circles. Opening up the hips. So let's open up the chest a little bit more. Get some undulation of the spine. Open the chest up. Round your back. Think of bringing the arms together. Open up the chest. Round your back. You are burning fat. Open and wave. Open, round your back. Open up the heart. Open, round your back out. Open and round it. Open. Open, round your back. Open. Good. Open. Open the chest, round out your back. Open the chest, round out your back. Good. Lift the knees to your chest. Get the body nice and warm. Take your legs out to the side. You always want to keep the hips nice and open. Now use your glutes. Lift the legs back. Always trying to open up the hip joint. It's your glutes that'll lift in the leg. Good again. Squeeze your glute, lift the leg. Breathe nice and deep. So, we're going to warm up your knees and work on your balance. Here's your standing leg. Pick up the opposite leg. Stir a pot of gumbo. Stir it externally. Stir that soup. Just with the knee. Good. Opposite direction. Internal rotation. Good. So now the ankle. Externally rotate. Open it up. Warming up your ankle joints. Good. Opposite direction. Rotate it in. Good. opposite side. So now this is the standing leg. Pick up the opposite leg. So we're balancing on this side. Stir that pot of gumbo. Externally rotate at the knee joint. You're rotating at the knee. Good. Opposite direction. Internal rotation at the knee joint. Good. External rotation at the ankle joint. Opposite direction. Good. Internal. Let's warm up the calves. So we want to warm up all parts of the body. So what you're going to do, reach your fingertips to the floor. Come up on the balls of your feet. Reach for the ceiling. 2, 3, 4. Reach your hips back and down. 5, 6. Come all the way up on the balls of the feet. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Warming up the thighs. 13, 14. You are improving fitness. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Good. Nice and warm. Tap it out. So you can just tap it out. Mark the step if you need to. Pull the arms back so you stretch your shoulders. Travel it around to your right. Opposite direction. Good. Lateral or out to the side. Take a sip of water if you need to. So that's 11 minutes in. So you should be nice and warm. So remember, your body is the original machine, right? So we like to get a combination of cardio, dynamic flexibility, and strength, all in one shot, right? Take a sip of water, wipe your face. So let's work on some of the movement. So we started last Friday, or continuation of last Friday. You're leaning to the side, double step 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 to the side, step, 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 step. You are burning fat. Step. Good. Singles. Step, step, step. You can make the hands small. You can mark the hands, or you can make it a little bit bigger. Step, 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 step. Single, 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 single. Double. Double step. Double, double, double. Back to singles. Single, 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 single. You are improving fitness. Double again. Pick the knees up. Single, single, single. Pick the feet up. Pick the knees up. Double. If you want to, you can add a little bit of a hop. Good. Single, 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 single. Next movement. So we're still leading over to the side, right? So it's you have a wave. Step to the side with a wave. So the arm extends and wave, extend and wave, extend and wave. The opposite hand is going on the inside of the thigh. Get a little bit lower, lean into it. This is your single. So we can accent the arms a little bit more. Here, here, hands come together. Here, hands come together. Hands come together. Hands come together. Wave, wave together, wave, wave together, wave. Step it out, step it out. So we'll slow it down. Together, together, together. Pick up the pace. Good. Pick up the pace a little bit. If you want to, you can add a little bit of a hop. Double, double, double. Together, double, 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 double again. Double, 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 double. We'll slow it down again. Double, double. You can mark the step. Double, double. Back to singles. You make it nice and small to the floor. So what we're going to do is travel it around to the right, 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 right. Step, turn, step, turn. Got it? So we'll start with in place, and then we'll turn it around. Ready with singles? Single, 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 single. Here comes your turn. Turn, 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 turn again. Turn, turn, turn. Good. Clap it under and kick. Make your arms bigger. Good. Add a little bit of a hop. Take it around to your right. Opposite direction. All right, so we're going to take the same thing with the hamburger. Remember, you can keep it nice and low. Doubles. Here are your singles. You can either go here, more accent in the middle. Wave to the middle. Wave to the middle. Got that? Good. Single. Good. Double. Back to single. 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 Get ready for the turn. 4, 3, 2, turn. 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 You can keep it low to the floor if you want. Good. Tap it out. Let's open up the hips a little bit more. Wipe your face if you need to. How you doing? Give me a thumbs up if your heart rate is up. My heart rate is at 81%. So everybody knows the soul clap. If you're in church, if you're on the block, jumping double dutch, or some good summertime R&B, same thing. That's all African dance. Woo! All right, so let's open up the hips. We always opening up the hips over here because the hips, people say I have big hips, but your hips are a bone and a joint. It's the glutes that are moving the hips. Maximus, medius, minimus. It's like a diamond, right? And it's very, very important to the health of your back. So hands up. You're going to externally rotate to open up the hips. It's your core that's also helping you in the glutes to move the bone and the tissue. Hands up. Don't cover your eyes. Externally rotate. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 14, good, and 15. Here comes your active rest, what I call active rest, your commercial break. So you can step, is your modification. Step, 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 step. If you cannot jump, step, step, you can keep moving. Step, 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 step. Level 1, 2, it's going to be right here, soft like a cat. I'm not slamming my feet down to the floor. Pull the elbows apart, belly buttons pulled in. Out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. This is also pumping your lymphatic system. Take the arms up, 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 up. Long arms, not here. Good, now pull the elbows apart. Warming up the shoulders some more. Take the arms up again. Here, up, up. Good, internal rotation, the same leg is rotating internally, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and kick. Kick, you can keep it nice and low, or kick it up, and kick, kick. Side kick. Same leg, using your obliques, using glute medius. You can use the arm to help you balance. Make sure you're listening to your inhale and your exhale. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, use your breath, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, last 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, trunk rotation. Again, tuck your hips under, belly button's drawn into the spine, lower abdominals are drawn in. You have a twist, twist. You can keep it small or make the arms longer. Twist. The feet are together. You're coming on the balls of the feet. Twist, twist. 8 again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Opposite side again. You're on the balls of the feet. Make it small or make it long. No gym, no problem. Twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get ready for a kick, kick, kick. Take it around to your right. Opposite direction. Heart rate is up. So, external hip rotation, opening up the hip on the other side. Heart rate is at 81%. So at the end of the movement practice, share in the chat what you got from your expensive Apple Watch or your heart rate monitor or fitness tracker. Hands up, externally rotate. 1, 2, 3. Notice if one side is tighter than the other. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Internal rotation. 1, 2, right over a tall person's head, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Side kick. Using your obliques. So I'm never turning the leg this way. The seam of your pants should be going parallel to the ceiling. Don't just flick your foot out. Strive to pick it up and put it down with control. Use your breath. Ooh, sweating up a storm here. So we have side kick. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. Look at your target. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out, tap it out, tap it out. Add some more. Bounce your ounce. Take it around to your right. Opposite direction. Then adjust your, tap it out side to side. Heart rate. So I can see the different zones that my heart rate is in as my heart rate is coming down. So here comes your first set of Harriet squats, right? So take your hips back. If you need to touch your butt to a stool or a chair, so you can ensure that your hips are reaching backwards, you want your hips and back of your knees. If you can't see your toes, that means you're putting force and pressure into the knees, which is no bueno. Belly button's drawn in, so I'm not leaning forward at the hips. I'm still able to look straight ahead, right, and see in front of me. So you're going to sit back and kick up. One side at a time. You're going to feel the standing leg working. Yes? Yes. Take a sip of water if you need to. So it's going to be a kick with control. Don't just fling the foot, right? Flinging the knee. Pick up with control. So ideally, I would see the bottom part of your foot. Listen to your breath. Ready? Here we go. Leave enough space in between your legs so you have some stability, right? Woo! So we're not going to play our midnight right now. Get a sip of water if you need to, right? Woo. As we rock out with our drums. So
burning fat.
On Fridays is more of our recovery workout from the week, because we've been training heavier for those of you that are working out with me during the course of the week, right? We're progressing more in the cycle of strength training or hypertrophy. So this would be our active recovery. It doesn't mean we're not working. It means it's active recovery. It's still working, but not as heavy on the weight. But we always have cardio, strength, and flexibility rolled into one, right? So it's a kick sit. This is my standing leg. This is the leg that's working. Hands up. Here we go. Kick, sit it down, kick, and sit, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, last 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. You should feel that standing leg is nice and toasty. Review, single, lean to side. single, single, single. Doubles. Double lean, double, 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 double again, double, 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 double. So here comes your kick, sit, other side. Ready? Tuck your pelvis under. Belly button's drawn into the spine. Lower abdominal muscles in and up. Make sure you're breathing. Woo. Ready? Here we go. Kick and sit. 2, 3. Reach your hips back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, last 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you should feel the standing leg. Step it out. Take it around to your right. Opposite direction. All right, so let's take a little active rest. Active rest around here, what that means is one muscle group works, another one is going to rest. Coming down to the floor. So add cushion if you need to cushion your knees. For my folks that are over here, let's bring it down a little so you can see. If you need extra cushion or something to catch your sweat, then feel free, right? So we're working on our upper body strength always because inherently we don't have as much upper body strength as our male counterparts. However, we can cultivate and develop upper body strength, right? That's totally possible. So go for good form. It doesn't make sense to do 1,000,000 repetitions if your form is off. I'm in tabletop position. My hips are tucked under. Make sure you're not dropping down. You want to spread your fingertips. Press your hands into the floor. Your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are stacked. So I'm not all the way over here. I'm not all the way over here. I want to make sure that I'm pressing my hands into the floor, pressing the body away from the floor. So my scapula is to the skin, right? Make sure your head is not bobbing up and down. My chin is not curled into my chest. I'm not looking backwards. I want my neck nice and long. I'm looking straight down. From tabletop position, walk your knees and back of your hips. Tuck your hips under, squeeze your glutes the entire time so you can ensure that you're engaging your core. Doesn't matter if you do 1 or 2 or whatever you do and come right back, but don't rush through it with sloppy form. Listen to your inhale and your exhale. Ready? Here we go. Down, exhale up 1. Down, exhale up 2. I'm going to take a couple full. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Down, exhale up 6. Down, exhale up 7. Squeeze your thighs. Down, exhale up 8. Down, exhale up 9. Down, exhale up 10. Rest if you need to. Down, exhale up 1. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Down, exhale up 6. Down, exhale up 7. Down, exhale up 8. Down, exhale up 9. Down, exhale up 10. Rest if you need to. Down, exhale up 1. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Down, exhale up 6. Down, exhale up 7. Down, exhale up 8. Down, exhale up 9. Down, exhale up 10. Sit your glutes back to your heels. Walk your hands out in front of you. Feel that nice stretch on your back. So you can accomplish anything if you break it up into little pieces, which is we like to do here, which is why I recommend You move daily. It's consistency over time. Let's activate your core, right? So we don't have a jacked up back, right? So again, tuck your hips under. Press your hands into the floor. Your knees are stacked right underneath your hips. So plank steps. Level 1. Step that foot right outside the hand. Come back down center. Left foot steps outside the left hand. Knee comes right back underneath the hip. That's level 1. Take your appropriate level. Don't rush. We don't want any injuries because injuries are going to set you back. Level 2, if you've been with me longer, keep your butt out of the air. This is not downward dog. Tuck your hips under, squeeze your glutes. Right foot steps outside the right hand. This back extended leg, I'm feeling a stretch in the hip. Step center. Left foot steps outside the left hand. Push that heel to the back wall. I want this hip joint to open. Squeeze the butt cheek. Step center. Ready? Here we go. 3. Center. 3. 4. Center. 4. 5. Center. 5. 6. Center. 6. Rest if you need to. Come right back. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. Good. And 10. Sit back for a moment. Roll the wrists out. Woo, nice and hot up in here. Next movement, pattern. Always got to add a little bit of a plank in there. So warm-up is done. Your body should be sufficiently warm. Now, if you only did the warm-up, that could suffice as a whole workout in and of itself. But we're going to continue, right? Because sometimes this might be the only time that you have to work out 20 minutes to an hour. But if you're doing that consistently, that's enough time to dramatically reshape your body composition. So an elbow plank. You're on your elbows. Elbow is underneath the shoulders. You're going to extend your legs, but if you need to drop the knees down, you can do that. Make sure you continually tucking your hips under. Ready? 4, 3, 2. Extend the legs. Yes, here we go. Squeeze your glutes. If you need to rest, drop your knees down. Come right back. If your stomach muscles are shaking, that's okay. Belly button, draw it into the spine. That's 10 seconds. Breathe nice and deep. Keep pressing your elbows into the floor so you're not sinking down. Your back heels pressing to the floor, 20 seconds. Woo. Breathe nice and deep. Activating your core. Oh, Dios mío. That's 30 seconds, halfway there. If you need to, drop your knees to the floor. Come right back. Woo. 40 seconds, 20 to go. Make sure you're not sinking down into the floor. Oof. Breathe it out. Deep breathe. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Sit your glutes back to your heels. Walk the hands out in front of you. Feel that stretch on your back. That feels like a treat. Here comes our mountain climbers that we've been working on this cycle. So again, spread your fingertips. You go for a good firm foundation. Press your hands into the floor. Scapula is to the skin, right? You don't want this hanging over the side, but also if you're having issues with your shoulders, you want the scapula to be nice and stable. So tap the toe, bring the knee, try to bring your knee right to your chest. Try to bring it in so I'm stretching my lower back. I'm also activating my core. Place it back down. Opposite side, bring that knee into the chest. That's level 1. Level 2, full extension, keep your butt out of the air. Tap, tap. Level 3 is going to be more to tempo. 3, 4, 5. Take your appropriate level. 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sit your glutes back to your heels. Shall we take our second set of push-ups? So again, do what you're able to. You can download your free copy of your positive accountability calendar, and you want to mark whatever your personal best is. If that's 1, If in 2 weeks you see you can do 2 push-ups, or your mountain climbers, you're going to record your personal best so you can see your growth. Second set of push-ups, do what you're able to, and then rest. Ready? Take your appropriate level. You are burning fat. Ready? Here we go. Down, exhale up 1. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Down, exhale up 6. Down, exhale up 7. Down, exhale up 8. Down, exhale up 9. Down, exhale up 10. Down, exhale up 1. Rest if you need to. Down, exhale up 3, 4. Down, exhale up 6. Down, exhale up 7. Down, exhale up 8. Down, exhale up 9. Down, exhale up 10. So your chest should be toasty now. You're also working your whole shoulder girdle also on the opposite side. Rest if you need to. Otherwise, we have 10 more. Down, exhale up 1. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Down, exhale up 6. Woo. Down, exhale up 7. Down, exhale up 8. Down, exhale up 9. Oh my gosh. Down, exhale up 10. Sit your glutes back to your heel. Chest is nice and toasty. You're going to lay flat on the floor. Working your spinal erectors, the muscles that run along your spine. So even I'm here, tuck your pelvis under. Pull your belly button into your spine. Look straight down. Point your toes behind you. Squeeze your glutes. You're going to raise your legs off the floor. Look down. You're going to raise the torso. Squeeze the elbows behind you. Extend the arms as you come down. Keep your neck nice and straight. Look straight down. Ready? Listen to your breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, and 10. Next movement pattern is you're going to paddle and swim, working your spinal erector muscles, the muscles that run along the spine. This is all for your posture. Again, the neck is nice and long. Look straight down. Point your toes, squeeze your glutes, paddle the arms and the legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and relax. So one more movement pattern for the back. This is very, very therapeutic for your shoulders. So you're going to be a Y, letter T, and letter A. So your thumbs are pointed up toward the ceiling. Make a nice wide letter Y. Look straight down. You're going to raise the torso up. This is letter Y. Lower down. Arms out to the side. Thumbs point toward the ceiling. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Letter T. Arms down, but still keep the thumbs pointed up. Raise the torso up. And then A. So it's Y, T, and A. Listen to your breath. Ready? Here we go. Y, T, good, and A. Take a quick breather. So we can't listen to that on YouTube. So we have Y, T, and A. No Rastafari now. So let's make it my YTA, drummers. Where's my YTA? They don't want to give me my drums. Oh my gosh, I definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that. You are improving fitness. So let's take a quick little breather. We have a chance. There we go. So you got a little break. You have your YTA. Then we're going to finish this off. Point your toes, lift your glutes off the floor. Here we go. Y, T, A. Good again. 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 Y, T, A. Good last time. Y, T, good, and A. Sit your glutes back to your heels. You have one more squat coming up, so we have one more set of Harriet squats to finish it off. So we did 50, right? So you did 25 on each leg. So we're gonna bang it out. So we're nice and balanced. So if we break it up into teeny pieces, this is how we're able to get like 100 squats in. That's enough to lift your glutes. A flattened glute means just put a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't have nerve endings into the backside because we don't know how foreign substances, how the body's going to reject it over time, right? Your choice, no shame. But let's work on the body temples that we have, right? So we had kick, sit all the way back and down. Listen to your breath. Heart rate is recovered at 70%. Ready? Belly button's in. Here we go. Kick, sit it all the way down. 2, and sit. 3, sit it down. 4, and sit. 5, sit it down. 6, and sit. 7, 8, 9, sit it down. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. You should feel the standing leg is nice and toasty. Re-engage your core muscles. Tuck your pelvis under, belly buttons into the spine. Lower abdominal, run in. Opposite side, kick, and sit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. That gives us 100 on the squat. Take a sip of water if you need to. Woo. All right, 48 minutes in. So I know it's a challenge, but I think we can get a third set of push-ups in. So again, doesn't matter if you do 1, 2, 3, go nice and slow. Go to tempo. We're breaking up to bite-sized pieces. This is a challenge. So this would give us 90. We got 100 on the squats. Breathe it out. Rest if you need to. You're going to mark your personal best in your positive accountability calendar. So again, spread your fingertips. Press your hands into the floor. Press the body away from the floor. Walk the knees and back of the hips. Tuck your hips under. Squeeze your butt cheeks like you ate too many hot peppers. That way you can ensure that your core is engaged. Listen to your inhale. Exhale as you exhale, blow the floor away from you. You got me. Don't leave me hanging. Have a wonderful day. Here we go. Squeeze it out. Go for quality movement. The last set is dedicated to Harriet Tubman and anything you're trying to work through. Here we go. Down, exhale up 1. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Down, exhale up 6. Down, exhale up 7. Down, exhale up 8. Down, exhale up 9. Down, exhale up 10. Down, exhale up 1. Squeeze your thighs. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Down, exhale up 6. Down, exhale up 7. Down, exhale up 8. Down, exhale up 9. Down, exhale up 10. Let's keep going. Rest if you need to. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Down, exhale up 6. Down, exhale up 7. Down, exhale up 8. Down, exhale up 9. Oh, my shoulders are on fire. But the last 10 is the best 10. So we want to finish the goal with the same amount of enthusiasm and focus that we started with. Just bang it out. Down, exhale up 1. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Woo! Down, exhale up 1. Down, exhale up 2. It's on fire. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Ooh. Ah! My shoulders are toasted. But guess what? I'm going to throw in 5 for mental focus. Down, exhale up 1. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Ah, Dios mío. Sit your glutes back to your heels. Lace your fingertips behind you. Push your elbows straight. Now try to raise your arms up. That's going to give you a nice stretch in your shoulders. Oh my gosh, your shoulders are getting worked. Your triceps are getting worked. And if you're squeezing your glutes, you're also activating your core, hip mobility. Open the legs up nice and wide, right? You're dropping the knees from side to side. So this is a cardiovascular, this is mobility. Center, drop both legs over to the other side. Feels like a nice moving stretch. And opposite side. Opposite side. Drop over to the other side. Drop over to the other side. Back to tabletop position. More core. Tabletop position. Left elbow to right knee. They meet in the center and then you extend, still using the breath. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the straight, 14, 15, so you can see 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Shake your tail feather, release your back if your back is tight. Opposite side, elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, good one. Shake your tail feather. External hip rotation. Still using glute medius. Big circles outward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Decline down to your elbows. Lift that same leg up. Heel close to your glute. Press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Coming back up. This is going to burn, but we're going to finish it up. Pick the leg up, turn it out, Lift it up. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. This burns. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The only BBL you will ever need. Sit your glutes back to your hips. Woo! So you asked for it, right? So it feels like it's a match on your backside. Burning off anything that's not supposed to be there. Let's take the opposite side. All right, so external hip rotations first. We're being very efficient with our time, actually. So some people could be in the gym for an hour and a half, 2 hours and not burn as much. And we're hitting everything. We're going to be very efficient, especially if we're working out from home. Tuck your hips under, draw the belly button into your spine. External hip rotations. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Decline down to your elbows, right? Lift that leg up. Bring the heel close to your glute. Press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We got one more. This is the killer right here. This is the super max burner right here. So lift the leg up. Turn it out. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So you should feel like your butt is burning in a frying pan. Walk your hands out. Let's get a little bit more core. So we don't have to, we've gotten core all throughout the movement practice, so we don't have to wait until the end of the movement practice to get our core in. We're working it very functionally the whole time. Open your feet about hip distance apart. Hands together in prayer position. Now, if you put one hand inside of your core muscles, lean back just a teeny bit. Not too far back, but just a little bit. You can feel your core muscles engage. Trunk rotation, your internal waist trainer, right? Here we go. Lean back. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can stay right there. If you've been with me longer, lift your left foot. Your left heel is going on your right toes. 5, 6, 7. Or you can lift it up. 8, 9, 10. Other leg up. 1. Or you can keep it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. 10, 9. Big twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and belly buttons in. Fold forward. Reach for right around your toes. Open up the chest. You should feel a big stretch in the back of the legs. Not done yet. Same position with the feet. Open the feet wider than the hips. Put one hand inside the core muscles. Lean back a little bit. Fist, hand over fist. Right knee to chest. Place it down gently. Left knee to the chest. Place it down. 1, 1. Good. 2, 3. Try to touch your chest. 4, 5, 6. Woo. 7. You're also going to feel your hip flexors. 8, 9. Oh my gosh. And 10 again. 10. Bring it to the chest. 9. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, ooh, 3, 2, 1. And if you can believe it or not, we are actually el done. Now we get to stretch. Lay flat on your mat. That was 379 calories or units of fuel, right? Pulled from your body's onboard fuel tank. So that's actually coming from your internal fuel tank that you're burning those types of calories. So the left foot is extended, your arms out to the side, palms down. Lift the right foot up. Drop your right foot over to the left side. Feel the stretch in your lower back. Breathe into your stretch. Breathe into your back. Good. Pick that right leg up and lower it down. Opposite side. So the right leg is extended. Left foot is up. Drop that left foot over to your right side. Feel the stretch in your lower back. If you want to, you can take your back hand. You can give your lower back a little bit of a massage. Breathe into your stretch as your heart rate comes down, as the body starts to cool itself down. Good. Pick your leg up. Good. Lower it down. Now both legs come up. Your right foot is going to cross over your left knee. Take your right hand, stick it straight down through the center. Both hands come behind the left knee. Pull both legs in towards your face as the hips roll off the floor. Feel the stretch inside of your right hip, and also the stretch travels from your hip to your glute to your lower back. Breathe into the stretch as your body cools itself down. Both legs up. Over to the opposite side, cross the left foot over the right knee. Stick your left hand straight down through the center. Both hands come behind the right knee. Gently pull both legs in towards your face. Take your left elbow on that bent leg and press that left leg open. Feel the stretch around your left hip and glute. Breathe into your stretch. Good, and release. Pick both legs up for happy baby. So all of this is also to release your lower back. Your hands are going to come on the outside of your feet. Bring your knees into your chest. Let your hips roll off of the floor. As you're pulling your knees into your chest, you're letting your hips roll off the floor. That's giving you access to stretching your lower back. Good, and relax. Press yourself up. Come into a triangle position. Belly button is drawn in. Walk your hands out. So belly button is pulled in, so you're protecting your back on the opposite side. Walk your hands forward. Inhale and then exhale. Reach your chest forward towards the floor. Breathe into your stretch. You can wiggle your body so you work your way into the stretch. Breathe nice and deep as the body continues to cool itself down. Walk your hands backwards. So I'm leaning over to my right side. So right fingertips are reaching over. Left fingertips are reaching over to your right toes. Feel a nice stretch along the side of the body. Circle the arm around. Reach it over again. Let the body float up and over to the opposite side. Inhale, then exhale. Reach your right fingertips over to the left side. Good. Circle the arm around and reach it over again. Good. Let the body float up. And we'll just take rest for a moment in Shavasana or rest pose. I'll turn off the heart rate monitor so we can see we almost got 400. So 400 is a lot of fuel, especially if you consider you're at home and you're not using a bunch of equipment. So let your feet spill out to the side. Tuck your hips under so your lower back is to the floor. Let your palms spill out to the side. Your fingertips are facing the ceiling. Listen to the flow of air in and out of the body. Allow your toes, the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, your ankles, your shins and calves, your knees and your thighs. Allow them to relax, become heavy, and to sink deeply into the floor. Let your thighs, your hips, and your glutes become very relaxed, sinking into the floor. Allow your lower back, your mid back, and upper back to relax deeply into the floor. Allow your stomach muscles to relax. Allow your belly button, your torso, your chest, and your heart to relax and sink deeply into the floor. Allow your throat and your voice box to soften and relax. Notice as your fingertips, your palms, your thumbs sink down into the floor. Allow your wrists, your elbows, your upper arms and shoulders to relax deeply into the floor. Notice as your ears rest gently along the sides of your face. Notice as your tongue rests softly in your mouth, your eyes rest gently in the sockets. Notice as your brain relaxes, cradled gently inside of your precious skull. Take a nice big deep inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth, and inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Last time, and inhale. And exhale. See if you can bring to your mind something that you feel grateful for. See if you can bring to your mind's eye something that brings joy and laughter to your face. I invite you today to feed yourself the most beautiful, colorful, nutrient-dense, peaceful fuel that's available to you, fuel that demonstrates that it loves you back, fuel that's kind to your arteries, to your brain, to your mood. And most of all, I invite you to create a great day on purpose. You're going to gently roll to your side, bend your knees, place your hands in between your knees, and take rest for a moment in fetal position. And when you're ready, you're going to place your top hand on the floor, press yourself up, and we are done. So it's out of the way. Day's off to a fantastic start. If you're an early riser, you're up early enough to make some beautiful, delicious food for yourself. Maybe burn some nice essential oils or some incense. Really beautify your home, set the tone for the day. I invite you to share your results from your heart rate monitor. If you're inside Flower Fit, you can share it in the Flower Fit room, or you can share it in the comments. If you are coming to the Cocoon on September 30th, reach out to me. That's a full day online women's virtual retreat. That's from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So bring your heart rate monitors. Once you register, you'll get the shopping list. We're going to be making raw vegan cakes, African dance, cutting the guesswork out of how you have the results that you have, learning how you can really get some deep therapeutic movement and fitness right from your own home where you pay rent or mortgage. So I'm inviting you to create a great day on purpose. And like, comment, respectfully subscribe, and I will see you soon.